back then, everything, if you did anything, you were a witch. If you were like left-handed, you were a witch.
I'm left-handed now.
Imagine you would have been a witch.
I would have been a witch, bro.
I still have like witch like vibes that come off you sometimes.
What do I do? I'm a Christian, bro. I wasn't even allowed to celebrate Halloween. Mom, if you're watching this, I'm sorry.
Oh, do you think she'd trip if you were in a costume right now? Like if she knew?
1,000, dude. It's too close to Halloween. I can't be in a costume.
Hold on. So it's still like I've seen you on the gram posted as multiple costumes over the years.
Hey, man, chill.
Does she not?
I know.
Do you ever
my mom does
her?
trip about that. No, she gets mad. She's like, I saw you were celebrating Halloween. Yo, so I had the saddest childhood when it came to like Halloween because I wasn't allowed to watch any scary movies. I was a bitch anyway, so like I guess I was fine. But you know how like Cartoon Network used to play like the same like shows or like the extra scary like Courage the Cowardly Dog episodes.
The Grimm.
Like, yeah. Billy and Mandy. So like I wasn't allowed to watch any of that. I still would in secret. But like I grew up Baptist. Like my parents were very like, you know, Southern Baptist. Like we don't celebrate Halloween.
What if you like? Because my mom was on that for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then she found the loophole.
Well, Fall Fest.
She started calling it Fall Harvest.
Fall Harvest, yeah. So
we're celebrating the Fall Harvest.
Mm-hmm. No,
so this is all just fall stuff. We took away the Halloween from it at first, and it was just fall. But with that at first, when she was really on that at first, she tried to like outlaw scary costumes.
Yeah.
And like just be like, you know, regular fun costumes. And like those. Look what I'm wearing.
At least your mom let you dress up. Like my mom was like, we were at Walmart. She's like, don't even look at the costumes. Like, don't even look at any of it. Like, my mom would put up a sign outside our door that said, we don't celebrate Halloween.
Damn, she extra. She one of those.
And, like, we would turn off the lights and make sure no one would come. And, like, bro, the next day, I don't even like candy like that. Like, I'm a salty snack type person. I don't like candy. I don't really have cavities because of it, which is nice. But I don't do salt. I don't do sweets, which is also nice because Elvira loves sweets, so we never fight about who ate whose snacks. And yeah, man, like I would always be like at school the next day, like everyone would be showing off their candy, and everybody like, Pablo, where's yours? And I'd be like, I'd always have to lie because I didn't want to tell everyone how like
how your parents were.
Yeah, so I was just like, oh, I forgot it. I didn't want to bring it. Like it was too much, or like
just something.
Yeah, just something. And then like one year I told my mom, I was like, okay, Mom, like if you're not gonna let me celebrate Halloween, can I at least like could you just buy me candy so I could take it to school the next day and like flex with everybody? And she was like, nah.
She wouldn't even give you that?
No, she wouldn't even let
you
me
just go to like the
bro.
to the mall and just get some candy.
I've never trick-or-treated in my life. Ever.
Damn. We used to take the kids.
Well, now when I'll do it, I'll have to. So like, so for Hunter, you know how I told you how Hunter's son's it's his first Halloween.
Yeah,
I think we might take him trick or treating, and all could be like, hey.
That's gonna be like you experiencing Halloween.
Dude, I'll have to like vicariously have a childhood through my kids too. Like
that was how like with Roman, I got to like trick or treat for the hottest minute because like once it was done with me, like once it was a wrap for me, it was like take your brother, and I was like bet
yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So I still got to dress up a little bit, steal from his candy, maybe throw, maybe just hold a bag, just just in case, maybe they might throw one or two, you know what I'm saying, you never know. Yeah. So like I got to hit a little bit of that.
Yo, how was Halloween for Roman? Because my boy had a sugar addiction for the longest.
You know what's the craziest thing about that too?
Yeah.
The first, like when Roman was like a baby, like a baby, he was terribly, like deathly afraid of masks of any kind and gloves of any kind. Like you just put up a regular like work glove, he's freaking out and crying. You like put on a mask right in front of him. You can be like staring at him, put the mask on, he would just start crying. He would not survive in this pandemic back then.
Oh God.
So like for some reason, like I don't know what was up, but then eventually he grew out of it. But with sugar, it was the usual thing of like we get the candy and then they check it all. And then my parents take what they want.
Naturally.
And then like it gets separated, and then like we kind of, I feel like we would get monitored, but I feel like we didn't get monitored at the same time. Like I feel like I was just like I was here's the thing with me, I guess, and I don't know if like with Roman how crazy he was being with it.
Yeah.
Because I know he really did have that addiction.
Yeah.
But I was just grabbing a few pieces in the morning, and then trading during the day.
Yeah.
Then just grabbing a few more handfuls and just doing that, and then I would forget about it, like a week or so in.
Yeah.
And then it would just sit there.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It's so weird. I'm thinking about the concept of like how much candy we used to get as kids.
Right.
And like,
I mean, dude, I would see kids with like disgusting amounts, and I would just be so jealous. Again, I didn't even like candy. I was just jealous that they got that experience.
yeah.